The night I encountered a banshee on a trip to Ireland, it was supposed to be a peaceful getaway. I'd gone to Ireland to clear my head rolling green hills, quiet pubs, old castles, all that. I rented a small cottage outside County Clare, right near a misty moor where the locals warned me not to wander after dark. Bad luck walks with the wind there, the old shopkeeper told me, her eyes dead serious. I laughed it off. Foolish move. One night around midnight, I couldn't sleep. The wind howled like it was alive, rattling the windows and whistling through the chimney. Something about it felt wrong, like the moor itself was calling. So, of course, I grabbed my jacket and stepped outside. The fog was thick enough to choke on. My flashlight barely cut through it. Every sound crickets, the distant bleat of sheep felt muffled. Then I heard it, a faint sobbing. At first, I thought it was an animal, maybe someone's lost dog. But the sound shifted higher, sharper, a woman crying. I followed it down a narrow dirt path that wound toward a stream. The crying grew louder, more desperate, echoing from everywhere and nowhere. My heart was pounding. Then, out of the mist, I saw her. She was standing at the water's edge, long gray hair matted to her shoulders, a pale dress fluttering even though the air was still. Her face was turned away from me, but I swear I could feel her grief radiating like heat. I called out, "Miss, are you all right?" She stopped crying. Slowly, painfully, she turned her head. Her face was hollow, her eyes black pits leaking tears of blood. And when she opened her mouth, the scream that came out wasn't human. It was this shriek that felt like knives slicing through my skull. My flashlight exploded. I fell backward, clutching my ears, and the world went completely dark, except for a pale shimmer around her. Then silence. When I came to, I was lying in the mud outside the cottage, the sun barely rising. My watch was shattered. The air was heavy, still smelling faintly of iron-like blood. Later that morning, the shopkeeper came by. I told her what happened, still shaking. She didn't laugh. She just nodded slowly and said, "Someone close to you will pass soon." 2 days later, I got a call. My grandmother had died that very night around midnight. Now I understand what I saw. The banshee doesn't hunt. She warns, and once you've heard her cry, you never forget the sound.